Hey guys, it's Victor Costa. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Peace, love, and muscles. As promised, I'm going to continue to make videos from questions that have been given to me either on Facebook or YouTube. And today's question is from a terrific guy who's been following me a long time. His name is Azam Kershid. Azam is really been offering a lot of quality comments ever since I began my YouTube channel and ever since I began my Facebook page. I get an opportunity to see people through this window of their bios and their stories, and I love it when I see people who have good quality, like wholesome pictures of their families, the things they have interests in, always a positive thing to say, and I think Azam is one of those people. And that's not just why I picked it. He offered a great question, but I did want to say that I do recognize you guys. I do understand you as individuals because I see your backgrounds and your profiles and your pictures and what your interests are, and not just you're just not names, you're people to me. So there's 138,400 people. I don't dismiss any of these comments. I don't have a chance to comment on everything, but I want to, and I will at some point. My objective is to have more time to be able to do this. So it's only 5% left, so I gotta hurry up. So Azam asked a really great question, and it says, since your mantra is cutting and gains at the same time, do you have the same diet throughout the year, or do you alter it for gains? And is there sort of a gain season, and how do you feel about a ketogenic diet? So real quickly, I guess there's a couple of ways to approach bodybuilding, or at least for me, there's really only one way, but for most people think there are several ways. One is this bulk and then cut. So they throw everything they possibly can onto their body with in terms of brick and mortar, and then they suspect they're going to chisel away at it and refine it and make it look better. But I don't look at things that way. I don't look at just throwing on all the materials at once and then hoping to craft something out of it later. Sure, you need something to work with, but to throw everything on, in fact, people use this term dirty bulk. I would never use the term dirty with respect to my body and anything that I put into my body. So that to me has never really made any sense. You are, basically an expression of the types of materials and the qualities of materials that you've used to create your body. So if anything that you're using is considered dirty, don't expect the final result to be pristine. It's just not possible. So the way I do it is, I do keep a high quality diet throughout the year. And for me, it's really about the materials are going to remain the same in terms of the protein, the carbs, and the fat. The quality of the materials are going to remain the same. What may change slightly is the quantity of material based upon my objectives and my workload. But it never gets so out of hand. So let's give a real quick example. Let's say it takes 2,000 calories a day to be Victor. And then Victor likes to work out. So Victor has about a 500 calorie expenditure in his bodybuilding workout. Okay, so now you would argue that instead Victor needs 2,500 calories a day to be himself, the Victor, to operate all of his body functions, and at the same time to satisfy the workout without having any overall depletion of the entire body unit. So if I wanted to get slightly bigger, what I would do is I would do it little by little. So let's say that I'm at a 2,500 calorie a day in order to be Victor, and in order to work out, I have that expenditure, and now I wanted to become more Victor, right? I would need to add a little bit. So what I would probably do is add about 100 calories to 200 calories a day and work with that and let that become a part of me rather than throwing on another 1,000 calories a day of stuff and then trying to somehow figure out how that's going to integrate into my body. Chances are if it comes on real fast, it's going to kind of come off fast, right? So, but 100 calories a day is subtle. Your body can integrate that and understand kind of what you're trying to do, as compared to repel it if it senses that there's too much and too much excess. Obviously, you're going to manifest what excess looks like, and it's not necessary to do that. So yes, essentially, I maintain the same quality of diet and the same primary materials, but I will add a little bit when I feel a need to express myself in a bigger sense. And then I do it very, very slowly. Okay. So I hope that's a good question and good answer. And also, as far as tricking the body into things, you can't trick this. This is not a trick. It's not trickable. Your body you may be able to fool it for a little bit with some of these little techniques that people are doing, but overall, your body figures it out, right? And then it brings you back to a mean. So instead of taking yourself through all these machinations of boom, bust, boom, bust, boom, bust, wouldn't it be better to just kind of move at this pace, right? So you don't experience all of this and all that goes along with it. So I don't believe that there's any tricking in the body. It figures it out in the long run. And I think you'll be worse off for any kind of diet or trick or anything. The basics are good quality materials, good quality nutrients, and then the quantities would vary depending upon what you want to accomplish and what your needs are. So I hope that's a good answer, Azam. Keep being you. I love your comments. Thanks for sticking with me. Love you guys. All the best. Peace, love, and muscles. Visit me at Vicsnatural. Say hello on Facebook and take care of yourself.